Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Jarrell Cotton is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Born in the islet of St. Thomas, this guy has a big arm. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His best off-speed pitch might be the changeup. One of the best kept secrets right now in the league. This guy is a quality pitcher.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman,
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Choi, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Willy Adames, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Souza. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The pitch. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. David Bodie is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And now pitch on the way. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Bryant.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bodie leads off first with one away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Called strike 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Blake Snell.
Now,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
now batting. The center
Well,
fielder.
that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here he comes on 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. In now, Kyle Schwarber looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, that's off.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Steven Souza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Souza, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and into bat next is Albert Almora. He's set. Here it comes.
Full, that's inside.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
1 out and a runner on second base. High and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jharel Cotton.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jharel Cotton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Two out here and a runner at second. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's ball
He's
three.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We played 2 full. The Rays 4 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Aye.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Willy Adames, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So here's Mike Zunino as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Zunino is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Nope.
He loses him on ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. That pitch is out.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rays strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, David Bote. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's low, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Driven nicely into the gap. Bodie isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Meadows, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Boy, that's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays 4 and the Cubs 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brad Wick will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Chicago Cubs, number 38.
Stepping in, Willy Adames. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Willy Adames.
First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Wick is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Nico Horner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Trevor Richards, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34, Trevor Richards.
So now to the plate, David Bodie.
Second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Nope.
fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, all even now at 4 apiece. Alec Mills takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 30, Alec Mills.
Nate Lowe will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Lowe.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Into the basket, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Line toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Austin Meadows will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
Well, that's off the plate.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Through 5.5, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay. Brendan McKay enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Brendan McKay.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. McKay, 23 years old. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
At the plate, Albert Almora. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward
Number 56.
will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that
Now
double
playing
switch.
right, and batting on.
Ready once
Number
again,
22.
Brendan Lau. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Willy Adames. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rays strand just the 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away. windup and the 0-1.
No, that's down.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Oliver Drake will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Joey Wendell is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing third base and batting 9, number 18.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Drake has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Sent on the ground out to second, reined in, and there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, David Bote.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bote. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zunino has a play, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 5-4. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Anderson playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Tepera is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ian Happ will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Number 8.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
Now batting, shortstop, Willy Adames.
To the plate now, Willy Adames. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Rays 6 and the Cubs 4. Colin Poche is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Kiermaier looks up into the bleachers and out of here. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
From the belt, the pitch. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding into the box, David Bodie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Chaz Roe takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Chris Bryant will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Michael Perez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now back, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at 3rd, 2 men out. The 0-1 offering. Down and away, ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays strand a pair. This game remains tied at 6. Jose Alvarado comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jose Alvarado.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
Don't let that
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Meadows is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan Tepera.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Austin Meadows.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Willy Adames would be next. He's set. The 3-0 offering. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Weir still tied 6-6. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball swung on and missed.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Striding in, Albert Almora. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. The 2-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Up next to the Cubs,
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. On to the 12th frame in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willy Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Diego Castillo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2. David Bodie will be next. Three-two pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, David Bodie. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Still 1-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1 offering. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Dan Winkler takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. 13th inning ready to begin, and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Wendle.
Leading off to the base, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of.
And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on it in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8-ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Rays 7 and the Cubs 6. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The pitcher, number 43, Dan Winkler.
Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he misses there. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Tampa Bay sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Diego Castillo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 18 hits. 1 error, they left 12 men on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 8 hits. No